All right, so good evening. Hopefully you all are doing well. So I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you know that I had made a video saying that I recorded an episode, and I did, but the audio didn't come out right, so I have to record it now. I'm gonna be doing 2 episodes. This one is gonna be about the 8 powerful prayers to use when manifesting. It's fitting for today because today is I don't know if it's a full moon or strawberry moon. I know it's a strawberry moon today. I will give you the background information on that right now, because it's definitely, today is something. Strawberry, full moon, and Sagittarius. So what that means, the 14th of June brings a full moon in Sagittarius. The strawberry moon is special because it isn't an ordinary full moon, but a super moon, appearing larger and brighter. This full moon will push you to realize your big picture dreams and how to actually make them a reality. The strawberry moon in Sagittarius is also intimately connected with Neptune, the planet of dreams. That's going to stir up some serious daydreams for you, pushing you to think about where you're headed in life. So some crystal rituals for this full moon is definitely cleanse and charge your crystals, crystal healing, and crystal grids. But even if you don't do the crystal, it's more about like releasing, thinking about what you want to be, what you want to do creatively. So it's bringing a paradigm shift. And I don't know about you, but it's very interesting because the past few days, I've definitely been feeling a shift coming. There's going to be some changes coming. I'm not sure what it is, but I can just feel it. And so tonight is that full moon. It's asking you to be open-minded, and it can bring a paradigm shift, which is the beginning of more dreams coming true, major progress in love and career. You can expect much needed magical energy, bringing a sudden release of any limitation like limiting thoughts, mental blocks, manifestation blocks, attachments, anxiety, old energy, outdated patterns, anything toxic and negative. So this strawberry moon is going to spark love, romance, and the sweetness of life, like pleasant developments in relationships, good fortune, big achievements and celebrations, and intense healing of past hurts. So do your manifesting tonight if you can. Remember, like I said, tonight is June 14th. It's a full moon. It's still light outside. It's really nice outside. I just came inside, and, like I said, try to remember to manifest for yourself. So to get back to what I was going to my original episode, and it's tying into it, like I said, is 8 powerful prayers to use when you're manifesting. So I got this from an Instagram page. It's at Manifest with Ken. So I'm going to go through the 8 things and just give some brief information about it, and then you can do with it what you will. So number 1, again, these are powerful prayers to use when you're manifesting. So tonight you can use it. And then just in general. So number 1, universe, I will step back and let you lead the way. This is an important one because I talk a lot about releasing and letting God take control. Even when you don't understand why things are going the way they're going, it's for a reason. So one way to manifest versus saying, God, this is what I want. You could say, God, I will step back and let you lead the way. And with that, you're giving full control to God to let him just do whatever it is that he feels needs to be done in your life, because he's going to do it anyway. So you might as well just give that affirmation and let things kind of not speed up the process, but you are checking your ego and letting your soul be guided. Number 2, universe, reveal to me what I need to know. This is a great one because especially if you're in a space where you might have people in your life or things that are going on in your life that you're just not sure if they're good or not for you, and asking God to reveal to you what you need to know. It will either come in a message, it will come directly, like somebody might, you might meet a random person who gives you a message and in the middle of conversation and you're like, hold up, that's pertaining to what's going on in my life, So or you see angel numbers or something. So just asking God to reveal to you what you need to know and can help you with your guide to your next steps. And then number 3, I am open to inspired ideas, spiritual solutions, and creative possibilities. So again, this is kind of tying into like the full moon that I was talking about with Sagittarius, being creative, your outlet, being open-minded, and being receptive to whatever changes might need to be coming into your life, as well as like tapping into your creative side and seeing what you could work on to bring some new things into your life as well, right? And stay inspired and creating new ideas and not releasing those blocks, whether they be creative blocks, romantic blocks, or any type of blocks that are going on in your life, being able to release those. Number 4, I let go of what I think I need and pray for the highest good for all. So this one is just, I feel like it's a little bit of it's humbling, humble yourself. Rather than praying for money or, things, material things, you can pray for things that you need, not let go of what you think you need and pray to God to give you the things that will help you to reach your highest good. Again, just letting God be in control and show you what his plan is and what he needs you to do, praying to God and saying, can you just make sure, give me, or not give me, but can you please send me the things that will help me for my highest good, not just for me, but for all. So my family, my friends, and those around me as well. And number 5, universe, show me where to go, what to do, and what to say. Love this one because, like I said, right now I'm in a space where there's definitely shifts happening, and I don't necessarily know what is next. I realized that after I've finished school and traveled and stuff for the past couple of weeks, now that life is kind of getting back into routine and slowing down, it kind of makes me think like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Because when you live a life where you're constantly moving and doing things, then you feel like when you don't have something to do, that something's wrong, and it's not always wrong. It's just, God is letting you rest because there's going to be something else coming that you're going to need your full energy for. So asking God to show you, where he wants you to go, what he wants you to do, what he wants you to say is a very important way to manifest, because it will allow you to tap into yourself, tap in with God, and let God, if he chooses to, give you a little preview of what's to come, or at least, yay or nay, am I on the right path or not? And if not, then where am I supposed to go? That could be in concern of like moving, like if you want to move but you're not sure where you want to move to, or you have some ideas. It could be, maybe you want to get a new job, or you want to leave a relationship or something like that. You just asking God to reveal to you where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to be doing. Number 6, I will do nothing and let the universe show me what to do. Again, kind of tying into number 5, being in a space like what I'm talking about, where I don't have a lot of things that are on my plate anymore, which is giving me more time to do things like this, to record episodes. I'm going to be doing some guests. I'll be a guest on a few different episodes. I mentioned that before, so definitely look out. I will let you guys know that. But I've got like two or three podcasts where I'm going to be a guest, and probably vice versa. And then I also have guests that I'm going to be interviewing. I just have to really get to it. So please bear with me. Those people, I'm going to get to you. I just really need to get myself together. So, not to divert, but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing, where I'm in a space where I'm doing nothing, but I'm also doing stuff at the same time. I'm doing nothing in the sense of I'm not trying to make a whole big list for myself, but at the same time, that gives me more time to focus on the podcast, which is something that I ask God to do. Show me what I should be doing next. And then I have more time now to do the podcast. So that's what he wants me to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So something like that, like kind of taking that time to do nothing and then ask God, where should I be? What should I be doing right now? Should I be completely resting and doing nothing, or should I just focus on this one thing? Number 7, universe, I surrender my agendas, timelines, and desires to you. I trust that you are leading me towards solutions of the highest good for all. So again, showing God that you surrender, timelines for sure, and even your desires, in the sense of, I think I've said this before, that I feel like if God puts something in your heart or gives you have a desire, it's for a reason. It's to come, but it's just going to be on God's timing. So when you let go of your agenda and your timeline and you express your desires and say, obviously, if this is what you have for me, then I'm ready to receive it at your timing, right? And I trust that you're leading me to where I need to be able to receive those desires for my highest good. That's a good way to talk and manifest, because you're not telling God, this is what I want, this is when I want it. You're not saying, oh, I guess I'm not supposed to get that. You're just kind of in the middle where you're saying, God, I know I have these things that I want and that I think I want, but if I want what you have for me and what you have aligned for my life. So I'm hoping that it matches that. And in the meantime, I'm just ready and I'm here for you to lead me to where you want me to be able to get to the place where I can see the manifestations for my highest good. And then number 8, thank you, universe, for helping me see this obstacle as an opportunity. I will step back and let you lead the way. So this is an important one. This is when things aren't going your way in life, or when, you are faced with obstacles, big or small. You have a choice. I always say life is a series of choices. Your choice is to either sit and sulk about it or, react negatively, which in turn is just going to leave you in that space for longer than necessary. Or you can look at it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to divert to a new path that you might not even have thought about for yourself. I always say that God can see ahead of time. We can't see ahead of time. So what you think might have been good for you, might have been, you're more than likely, when obstacles are coming your way, that's God's way of saving you from destruction and going down a path that could lead to more problems for yourself that will, hold you back even more. So when things don't go your way and you're faced with an obstacle, look at it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to show God that you learned your lesson the last time, because life is all about repeated lessons. So show God that you understood the assignment, you understood the lesson, and this time you know how to take it a different approach. Whether that be being more patient, being, tapping into different chakras that maybe you don't use all the time, and just learning to, take a step back and see, like, hold up, okay, this is what's going on. It's unfortunate this is happening, but what can I learn from it? What is God trying to show me? What is God wanting me to do with this? And asking God to lead the way, because you might not even know the answer of what to do. And that's when you ask God, can you just show me what I'm supposed to be doing, or take over, or take the reins or something, lead the way, because I'm not really even sure how to handle this. And that's what God wants you to do, so that he can show you and take you to where he wants you to be. So those are like the 8 powerful prayers to use when you're manifesting. I posted it on the page. And so, hopefully those were helpful to you. I also will be doing another episode after this one. It's going to be separate, but it's going to be something else about manifesting too. Oh, transforming your life. So I hope this was helpful. Again, I'm sorry about the sound and I had to re-record it, but definitely I appreciate everyone listening to the episodes, following me on Instagram and TikTok, reposting if you are. I'm definitely trying to do more episodes, increase my following, and, expand my creative aspect with the podcast. So you'll definitely be hearing more from me now. I'm going to definitely try to stay on myself to do more episodes and just try to see what I can do with that. And so with that being said, if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, both of the profile names or something, whatever you call it, it's at Black Hippie Lounge. So you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, even though I don't really use Twitter as much, but definitely Instagram and TikTok. I think I have a Facebook as well, but I honestly don't even use Facebook, so I'm not sure. So more so just Instagram and Twitter. I sound so congested. Allergies, man. But I still wanted to get these episodes out to you guys, so I hope that this was helpful. And as usual, my name is Chanel, and this is Black Hippie Lounge. I'm your host. And meditate, manifest, invest in you, and enjoy the rest of the week. It's really nice outside today, and I feel like it's going to be nice all week. I feel like summer is coming. First day of summer. I'm pretty sure it's like next week, something like that. So, and Juneteenth is this weekend. So, yeah, that should be fun. But anyway, yeah, just, tap in. Thank you for listening. Listen out for, like I said, I'll let you know when I do those interviews. So I'm excited for those. I'm excited to just keep, to do some more episodes and find some more content and more items to discuss. So, yeah, and that's all I got for this episode. So I'm going to record the next one. But enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Meditate, manifest, invest in you, and have a great night. Meditate, manifest, invest in you. Join me on my spiritual journey as I elevate myself and like-minded listeners to a higher level, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Thank you for listening. This is Black Hippie Lounge, and I am your host, Chanel.